surf right here is amazing shrimp. And this is the other part of Rastelli's Meat Market. It's called Egg Harbor. And this brings in the fish and the seafood and all. And the director of culinary is right here, Brittany Rastelli. So it's always great to see you, Brittany.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so we had similar shrimp to this a week or two ago, but I'm going to tell you, this is the way I want to position it. These are the big ones. These are the big shrimp that are absolutely gorgeously breaded, and you're going to be able to get 45 of these that ship out right now. And then if you want to go on auto delivery, you can do that, where it would come every 90 days for up to a year. You could cancel at any time, but you would get to stay at this price, stay at this easy pay. But I'm going to say it again. These are the big ones. Yes. And that's why you want to get these shrimp from Egg Harbor. Okay, first of all, we've got to talk about these shrimp and what all you've done to these shrimp. But I'm going to just say this. If this is the same breading that the smaller ones had a week or two ago, it was the best breading I'd ever had on a piece of shrimp.
It absolutely is the same exact thing. We're just using a larger shrimp. And what I would love to show you is that elongated shape right there.
Yeah, look at this.
So that is called nobashi style.
Oh, look at that.
So the shrimp are cleaned, they are deveined, and they are stretched, which is the nobashi style.
Look at that. And look at how long that is. I mean, it really is. That's a nice big piece of shrimp. Normally, all the shrimp are all, curled up, but they actually stretch them out so that they are easier to eat. They just have, they've got the elongation to them. But these are all cleaned and deveined and everything, right?
Yes, and they are breaded with panko, so all you're doing is heating and eating. But we opened one up for you so you can see that that is a whole piece of shrimp. That's not a processed, chopped up piece of shrimp. This is one whole shrimp. It has that nice little handle on it, which is great for entertaining. It's great for hors d'oeuvres, and it's also great for entrees as well.
That's right. And by the way, I want to remind you, how many are you getting? You're getting all of these, and these are the big ones. This is 45 pieces of these yummy, yummy, high-quality shrimp that are in one of the best coatings and breadings that I've ever had. This is not the breading that you get when you buy frozen shrimp to bake in the oven or in your air fryer. This is 10 times better in the breading than what you would get at your grocery store. The other thing though is that, like I say, they're gonna ship out right away. If you just want a single shipment, you can do that. But this is also auto delivery, which means that if you want them to come every 90 days, up to a year, you can cancel at any time. You would be able to stay at this price with this easy pay and the free shipping and handling, of course, for as long as up to that year. Here's the thing. This is a lot. If I think about 45 of these pieces, 5 of these pieces would easily be an entree. That's 9 people that you could serve this amazing shrimp to. And I'm just going to remind you the size of this shrimp. This is bigger than jumbo. This is like massive, big shrimp.
They're
Look at that.
really nice size.
And I already bit the first inch and a half off.
And they have a really nice flavor. The shrimp is still the star of the show, and then the breading gives you that really nice crunch. But
it's a
again,
great crunch.
all you're doing is heating and eating. So you're going to put these either in your toaster oven or your oven on about 425 for 20 minutes. I always bump the temperature up for the last 5 minutes.
Okay, just to get them a little crispier?
To get a little crispier.
And what about our air fryer?
So the air fryer results have been wonderful. I've been getting a lot of reviews about that. So what you do is follow the instructions on your particular air fryer, but they come out of the basket looking beautifully brown like this. And then if you are entertaining and you're cooking that big meal for the holidays and you want to still put out something very special for your appetizer, get one of those great entertaining plates that you probably never use the rest of the year. Pull them out of your air fryer and then just set them up top with maybe a dipping sauce or two, and you're completely done with your hors d'oeuvre portion.
You know what? I gotta say this. One of the things that makes a cook feel the best is compliments. Not on how your hair looks and how your dress is, but on your food. That's how we feel needed. And I'm gonna just tell you right now, if you cook these shrimp up for your family, your friends, your relatives, whoever it might be, this is complimentary shrimp. You are going to get compliments on this shrimp because trust me when I tell you, Look at the size of these things. And then the breading is like perfection. It's not that little tiny mealy kind of breading that I've had so many times from the frozen section. This is like the best of the best. There's crunchiness to it, there's flavor to it, and you know, everything's cleaned and deveined and laid out, but you've got the tail on it. So you can grab something right here and you can eat the whole thing. Look at the size of that compared to my hand. That's that big shrimp, and I tell you, these are truly gorgeous. And it's heat and eat, again, in the oven. Should we cook from frozen?
You're gonna go right from frozen, which again makes it such a simple thing to do.
Wow.
And to use them as a base in recipes. I know sometimes we do a shrimp parmesan where I'll layer them in a casserole dish, put a little bit of marinara and some cheese on top and bake it that way. They can be used, you know, for just just to have as staple in your freezer.
Yeah, or dip them in cocktail sauce, dip them in tartar sauce. But I'll tell you, honestly, I haven't dipped this in anything.
I know.
I'm already on my second one. Why? Because it's so soft and flavorful. Have you ever had shrimp that just feel rubbery? Not these. Because they're already coming, you know, all you have to do is heat them up and eat them.
Exactly.
Oh man, these are good.
And the shrimp still gives you that really nice plumpness. It's still sweet. And then the breading, because it's no bashi style with the panko, is just giving us that extra crunch, which I absolutely love with these.
Gotta tell you, you're gonna get all 45 of these for $69 and change. Take advantage of the Easy Pay, 5 monthly payments of $14 a month. They'll ship out right away. You can do a single shipment, or you can have them come to you every 90 days up to a year, and you can cancel at any time. But I'm gonna tell you, these are the ones. If you're gonna do surf and turf and you'd like these with your steak, go ahead and do that. But right now, we've got dessert again. Brittany, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we're going to end on a sweet tooth here and with something brand new for you today from our favorite cookie maker, Cheryl's. What's so great about this is we have a brand new holiday